Okay. Let me just make sure all is good. Making sure all is well. Alright, all is working. So here we are. I did say I was going to do my Outlast stream. Yeah. What's up, I'm T.L.P. Welcome back to Outlast. If you're new here, you probably already... Well, if you're not new here, and you already know what's up, I'm still trying to do a 100% Outlast run. So, I game on insane mode. I've already gotten all the whistleblower trophies, but I just need to get this one last trophy. And to do that, I need to beat the entire game in one sitting on insane mode. So, yeah, I'm going to do exactly that, and this is probably going to take a lot out of me. So, hopefully I'm not going to say every day, but, I'm going to try, I'm going to stream every single time. If I die, I'm going to stream again, probably tomorrow, but if I want to, but of course you have to, if you're not new, if you don't know what insane mode is, basically, of course, hardest difficulty, there's no checkpoints, no saves, so if you die, you literally have to start all the way back at the beginning. And that's why that's why I put attempt number 1 at the start of this, on the stream title, because likely if I die, I'm not touching this game again until tomorrow. because this will genuinely drive someone mad. Like, literally. You just have to really, really hope that you could do this all the way. And even if you're, like, good at the game, there's no telling how the AI is going to act. The AI could genuinely take a turn. And then mind you that every character, at least most of the important characters, the regular enemies, they're like a 2-hit kill. But people like Chris Walker and I think Traeger, they're 1 hit. Or even if they're anywhere near you, they can literally grab you from such a distance. Broken. Literally broken. So it's just a matter of hoping and praying that you can do this. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I ain't scared of nothing. We're gonna get right into it. It's just a matter of hoping that, again, I can do this in just one stream, because I really don't want to have to touch this game again. Listen, I love Outlast, but there's a reason why I stayed away from it for a while. It was driving me mad.
Late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arapaho Park services will be spraying for an infestation of box elderbugs. But do keep all pets and children indoors.
But yeah, as I said, hopefully this should take like no less than 2 hours. Maybe an hour and a half. At max, this should take like an hour and a half to 2 hours. I already know the entire way around Outlast 1. Let me be for real. I have complete muscle memory of the layout of Outlast. However, my muscle memory is not 100% accurate for this AI, especially on insane mode. And then again, if I die, I'm... Oh yeah, there's another thing I need to tell y'all. See at the top right? Only 2 batteries. You legit only get 2 batteries to hold. Not 10. Not even 5. 2. So, we quite literally have to thug it out. I am not going to get scared. Listen, bro, don't try me. I know this game like the back of my hand. It's the AI that I'm mainly scared of. But as I said, hopefully I can play my cards right. Okay. But yeah, as I said, we can just rush it through. We gotta try to barely use the camera during like the whole segment. So also make sure, because they also did remove some battery spots, obviously, because you know you can hold more, you can only hold 2, so there'd pretty much be no point. But you can only hold 2 batteries. So they also, so again, they removed some spots where batteries would be. So let me tell you right now, I don't remember all of them. But mind you, I also have my brightness all the way out.
Little fake.
Mind you, I have my brightness all the way up, so that's why I was able to just breeze through the dark right there.
And who are you then?
You know this at this. You know me by this point, but don't try me.
I see. Merciful God. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Damn right I gotta guard my life. I know one of the scariest things about Outlast is that it's practically one of the only games where you literally cannot fight back. But, Jesus, you'd think for something like this would definitely need some sort of defense mechanism, because holy hell. I mean, mind you that the Outlast Trials is technically, well, has the insane mode mindset, but not the difficulty. You can only hold a certain amount of stuff, and, well, hang on. I don't give a damn, you old bastard. But what I was trying to say is, you only get a limited stuff to hold, and if you die, you have to retry the entire trial from the beginning. But to be fair, they literally only last for like 30 minutes to an hour, so. Okay. It's not even 10 minutes into the stream and we're already at this part. Most YouTubers would have taken like, most of the YouTubers back in the day would have taken like 20 minutes to get here. I mean, hey, I'm not putting myself on a pedestal. Reminder that this game is ridiculously short when you actually know your way around. There he is. Can you go, please? I got a speed run to get through. Okay, let's take our time with him because, like, you already know if we fuck up, we have to start all the way from the beginning. Okay. Don't hear the chains no more. Okay, this is where we should start using our camera. Okay. Boom. Bro, I'm killing this shit. Okay, there he is. That bitch did not see me at all. Oh my. Okay. We're good. Now we wait. He's coming. Shh. As I said, another one of my biggest fears is accidentally closing the door on myself. That's one of the main reasons why I like the Outlast trials more as I kept playing. Because at least they kind of solved that problem with closing the door behind you. You could literally run still and close it. You could literally just run and still close it behind you without even having to look back. See, look at that. Already made it to this segment. It's not even 15 minutes in.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness.
Jesus Christ, he's ugly.
Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth.
Damn, they dragging his ass.
The gospel.
And his.
Doors will open before you.
I don't care, bruh. Why not just let me out? Insane people do not want you to succeed, bruh. Come on, bruh, get up. Come on. Pick up that camera. Can't lie, for a 2013 game, this game looks magnificent. Though it is kind of starting to show its age. There you are. Okay, homeboy. Oh yeah, here's a little trick I learned. Obviously, if you played Outlast, see this ledge? You would have to strafe on it. But if you run and then look back, ta-da! Okay. Open this.
Just shut up! Let me think for a minute! Quiet! Quiet!
Okay. Let homeboy chase me. Well, damn, dickhead. Okay, he left. Don't be looking at me, bitch. Close this door. Open that. We wait for homeboy to arrive because we can't take no chances, of course. There he is. And we run. Light work. Outlast really gives you that classic 2013 vibe. You can't lie, you gotta give Miles and Waylon this. These motherfuckers just be running. And they do not stop. I don't want to even think about it, but imagine if Outlast actually had a stamina. Imagine if Outlast 1 and the Whistleblower DLC had Imagine if Outlast 1 and the Whistleblower DLC had stamina. Like Outlast 2 and Trials. Uh-huh. Okay. I do like the twins though. They're crazy, but in a cool way. And they're also kind of freaky, I'm not gonna lie. Burst that down. Just for later. Come on. Man, it's called me a. Now here's a part where we genuinely have to lock the fuck in. I legit cannot die here in any way, shape, or form. I know, bro, that shit is... Okay, for this... There he is. He's touching my booty cheeks. Okay. Easy. There's homie who got his head torn open. Get your ass on. Oh no. Okay. Get across these crazy... Stop talking about Silky, bro. As I said, one thing that makes Outlast scary is that it's not just a bunch of, like, monsters and shit. It's legit just a bunch of crazy people. Well, no. Outlast 2 also had that. But it wasn't nearly as crazy as, well, using asylum patients. Because, I mean, let's face it, I said it before, but this game is basically Amnesia, but in a modern setting. Well, one would technically call it that. Hell, a lot of people have said that. You know what's stupid though? I was looking through some old like videos of Outlast. Somebody said that Outlast was like a Call of Duty because it had a first person, because it was first person. I'm like, what? Huh? And mind you, it was like an 11-year-old comment, bro. It's like, what were people's mindsets back in the day? Hey, bro, I'm just glad Outlast became successful in one of the most iconic horror games of all time. Hell, I'd argue that it's probably the best indie horror game. Okay, let's chill here, bro, because we have a very small space. Cannot afford to mess up. We can't hide in no lockers. We can't hide in lockers, nor can we hide. Well, we can hide in small tunnels as long as we stay away from as long as we stay in a certain distance. The matter of the fact just comes from, well, if I get grabbed in any way, shape, or form, insta kill. No throwing you away. No giving me a chance to run. Just straight up kills you. And again, mind you, it's only for like important characters like Traeger and Chris. And give them a bit of motivation. Hopefully he'll turn right. If not, I'm cooked. God damn it. And that's one of my biggest issues here. Not predictable. Usually he busts a left after chasing you, after going back into chase mode. Here, that music do go hard though. Oh shit, looking back. You know, you'd think a military soldier would stay in shape. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. His ass is not grabbing me. Nah, he's got the strongman build. Yeah. To be fair, they in the older like Chris Walker designs. Hang on a second. Let me grab my charger so my phone doesn't die on me. As I was saying, in the older Chris Walker designs, at least we at least in the older Chris Walker designs, he looked, well, still muscular and well built. And actually wore, like, military gear. Here it just, well, listen, I'm not saying nothing because I'm gonna be dead ass. Regardless, this man is terrifying to be, up against. Man, as I said, if they bring back Chris Walker for like maybe a nostalgia season. Okay, look, battery. Man, look at his. Alright, so now we got max batteries. What's good, bro? I'm not scared of you. Now, as I said, no, I didn't say it, but you know, before there were no like speedrun tactics for there's not really any proper speedrunning tactics for insane mode of Outlast because again, there's no saves, there's no checkpoints. So if you try in any way, shape, or form try to like skip to another chapter, you can't. You can't do that. At least, again, not in insane mode. I've done a speed run on the channel already. If you've seen, I did do my speed run. I love to mention this every single time, but I do hold a speed run record on Outlast. Though it's only on the Switch version and I'm only top 15, but that's still in a way, in its own way, impressive. Okay. This part, we have got to lock the fuck in. Okay. We know where to go. Okay, so I just shit myself. I'm not gonna hold you. I stand outside with my grip. That ass. Aw, shit, he's still chasing me. If he hit me, it's cooks. Or at least I'm gonna get smacked the fuck out of slightly. Okay. So, we got past the bad parts. Now we're only getting into slightly bad parts. We're only 30 minutes into the stream, and we're already like a good 30% into the game. At least a good 30%. Once we beat Traeger, then I know I'm halfway through the game. Alright. Oh yeah, you can't be far away when you open doors because holy hell does it take some time for the characters to walk over. But you notice how I can actually preserve battery life? Okay, battery here. So now we have now we basically have 3 batteries. Okay. There's the drop. And even though this is one of my favorite chases, we have got to lock in. You not getting my meat, bruh. Run. This music is fucking good, bruh. I can't remember his name. I think it was Samuel McFlam or something, but he made such a good soundtrack for this game, bro. I think he also did Outlast 2, but I think they went in a completely new direction with Outlast Trials. Hey, bro, rent's not due until the 26th, bro.
Who's down there? You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live.
Bitch. That's how you do it.
You're the right choice here, buddy.
Ow.
Hey, you're the bullshit priest's guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
As a witness or whatever, you must be.
Now we gotta sit through this
exhausted.
cutscene.
No, let's take a break, huh, buddy? You'll do martini lunch. Have a little confab. Blah blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go. Arms and legs inside the car at all times.
Uh-huh. But y'all notice how I'm good at preserving battery?
You know, I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry.
Okay.
No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
Do not look anywhere in Traeger's direction. Imagine an Outlast game set in the jungle. I don't know if I can get past and get on that. Well, I mean, what could it...
We're putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking my own stairs.
Uh-huh. But I don't know what an Outlast game in the jungle game... I don't know what an Outlast game set in the jungle would be about.
Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. We'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk.
You know, how are you comfortable with this? How are you comfortable with your booty just hanging out, bro? Like, bro, you lucky I'm not free, bro.
You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I know, I hope you're not letting him confuse you with all this holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be...
Just look at them nails, bro.
It's understandable when people get scared. There's like to turn to God as anything else. And God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder in it is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? All money. And that's what I'm here for.
Of course, you gotta take the shit out of the,
Believe.
You know, why did you even hold your hand out?
Don't pass that on me. There's a lot for you to absorb.
You know, why did you even hold your hand?
Better, right? You understand how we cheat here? We made the consumer to the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
No, like that ass. Why did you even let your Why did you even let yourself? Cause like, why even hold your finger? I mean, he could have probably just forced them like open somehow. I mean, he is a doctor. He probably knows how to do that shit. But still. And then out of everything, you still grab the fucking camera. No, I'm good, bro. Look at my fingers.
He's coming now.
Run. Okay. Now we need to go get the key. First things first, we cannot forget. Let's also make sure to close this door. That way when I come back around, I can just shut the door on his ass. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck, he opened that shit. That might have... Oh, shit, I was not expecting that. Jesus Christ. And mind you, my camera still is barely past the 10-minute mark. I almost got outsmarted. Do not sit here and say I got outsmarted. Almost. Get it right. First of all, bro, it's not the 1800s anymore. We can't do that. Fuck. Alright. Now we're halfway through the game.
I'm not gonna outrun you.
Shit. You know why? I never, you kind of start to realize why in the hell didn't any of them try to consider actually just fucking leaving? Like, the asylum has been completely all the way shut down. All the guards are dead, practically. So why are y'all not just trying to actually leave? Oh. Alright, now we come up to an even bigger problem.
Thank God you survived.
If you know what this is, you know it's bullshit. This is where the unpredictable AI shit comes in. Oh shit. Chris right here in this segment where you gotta turn off the where you gotta turn on the sprinklers. This shit is difficult as fuck to get around. You have no idea how he's actually going to move. Hey bro, I'm sorry and I sympathize with you in some sort of way, but I gotta hurry up and, man, I swear to God, if I die, bro, y'all are never going to hear the end of it. What if I just crouch down over here? Okay, now it's just a matter. There he is. Lock the fuck in. I'm genuinely about to shit myself. No. There he... See, look at this shit. My heart is pounding through my chest right now, by the way. I could literally hear my own fucking heartbeat. The fuck is he knocking down? I heard some shit. God help me. Y'all don't know how badly I'm clutching my booty cheeks right now. And don't even play with him, bruh. We're trying to get the fuck out of here. Okay. Now that we finally figured him out, now we can actually get the hell out of here. Now it's just a matter of ringing around the we just gotta ring around the rosy and pray to God he doesn't outsmart me. Oh my God! We somehow managed to do that. Man, get the hell out of my way. Alright. We did that. All is good. Oh. Now we just gotta get the hell out of here. Alright, we got the key. There's the door. This is actually where I got outsmarted. Or not outsmarted. Well, yes, technically outsmarted. Okay. Let him leave. The last thing we want to do is fuck with that. Yeah, this is where I died. When you jump into the giant cage, and you end up seeing Chris, that's where I died. Okay, let's make sure not to make any like early. Bitch. I was about to say, God damn it, bro, my stick drip, bro. That shit almost scared the fuck out of me. That's where we gotta head. Nah, we gotta head over there. Can you stop jumping like that? That's literally guaranteed death. Alright, so this is where I died because I stupidly got in his way. I have to figure out where the fuck he is before I decide to... There he is. There we go. All right. That part is done and out of the way. Thank God, because holy hell, y'all don't understand how fucking terrifying that segment is, because this man just he doesn't see you until you start running. And he doesn't start chasing you until you start running, but for some odd reason, he goes in your general direction when you're crouching or walking. Hey, come on. All right. Now we've made some progress, and we found a battery. Now we're like a good 60% through the game. Oh, Christ almighty, y'all. I'm not even religious, bro, but this shit be making you want to pray. Like, it's not even the fact that, like, I'm not even scared of the game itself, bro. I'm scared of the unpredictability of these bastards. Also, what the hell was that? Y'all... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm very aware of that. Okay. Now we sit and wait. He's coming in. There he is. What? Bro, oh my God. This man calmly said, "There you are." Like, bro, oh my God. No, I ain't even afraid to shut that shit now. I'm gonna have two more doors I can close. See, as I said, bro, the unpredictability is insane. Now we just wait. The fuck is that sound? Okay, I hear him. He's banging. Okay, so that means he's coming in my general direction now. See, as I said, bro, thank goodness they didn't set the regular inmates to one-hit kill, bro, because I would have genuinely crashed the fuck out if he found me like that. 6. Light work. Light work. Okay. Y'all see how fast I'm working? Okay. Come on. Battery. Yes. Grab this. Okay. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Fa la la la. Okay. Hey, bro, do not let that bitch hit you. Last thing I need in any way, shape, or form is to get hit. Okay, move past them. Thankfully, their range doesn't seem to be like crazy. Okay. There go my camera. Come on. Get up. Okay. So now I need to go back and get my camera. Okay. As I said, bro, all these other regular enemies do not scare me. Like that one. None of these fools scare me. The issue I have is with Chris Walker. Oh. Oh, and now I just remember, now I'm gonna have a broken fucking camera. Okay. Run. Okay. Jesus, man. In the great words of Dashi, this shit will give someone a fucking heart attack. Mind you, that quote came from an Outlast video. But like genuinely, this shit would genuinely terrify any newcomer. Okay. Gonna jump across, jump down here. Ow.
Only one way out. Only one way. How do you know you're not impatient?
Now, here comes the bigger issue. Literally. Chris Walker here in insane mode. He doesn't bash the door like he should be. Well then, that was easy. Huh. Odd. Well, looks like once again, he became unpredictable. So, now I think we've gotten past all the difficult parts of the game. I think we're good. Let me not jinx myself, though. Anything could still happen. It's Outlast.
Yes, I'm supposed to tell you.
Okay. Huh. Okay. God help me. As I said, bro, I ain't even religious, but this game genuinely get me feeling some kind of way, bro. Like, that's the kind of horror that should be in a game, bro. It should be making non-religious folk pray to God. That's how terrifying this shit is. Okay. We should be a good 80% through the game now. Hold on, did I see a battery? Yep. Okay, but does it make religious folk lose their faith? To be honest, probably yeah. And probably especially if you play Outlast 2, I'm not gonna lie. Outlast 2 will definitely make you... it doesn't even just lean on the horror aspect of like the actual horror. It genuinely shows you the true horror of being in a Catholic school. Alright, now here comes one small issue. Well, one big dick issue. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, you stay over there, homeboy. Whew. Hey, bro, I'm killing. Nah, let me stop saying this. Every time I say that, it leads to hell. Okay, squeeze through here. Let everybody do they praying. Okay, take it slow and steady here. One trip and his wraps. God, I really want to play the Outlast Trials again, but unfortunately I'm a console player and I have to pay to play online, which is very unfortunate. How did y'all get over here so quickly?
Am I ready? You are. We will join the Wall Rider in just a moment.
Uh-huh.
My Job, you alone shall escape the T.L.P. This is your penultimate act of witness.
Mm-hmm.
The promise of the prophets was always freedom from death. And here it is. You will watch and record my death, my resurrection. And together we will be free.
Mm-hmm.
You are no longer in any danger. I fixed the elevator. It will take you to freedom. We will all of us be free.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my son.
Oh, this shit fire. Get it? Let me out. Alright. Now, just one last issue standing in my way from beating this. One. Simply one. One last big issue. It just be times where you genuinely feel like you're not moving fast enough. We did it. We did it. Oh my God. Oh. Yep. Y'all, my entire body is shaking because of the hour of hell. We've been streaming for an hour, and it's been non-stop hell. But hey, bruh, an hour is an hour. The fact that it's only been an hour since I started. All I hope is that, like, I can easily all I hope is that I can easily escape the wall rider when the whole chase shit starts. Like, after you talk to Wernicke and whatnot. Come on. There go your ass. Literally the only hit he hit me with that did no damage to me whatsoever. Yeah, beat his ass for the suffering he put me through. Beat his ass. Okay.
Over here, please. I must try to explain. I am supposed to be dead.
You know, I'm supposed to be a journalist, and I only got 30 minutes of footage.
I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left because of Billy. He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me. Idiot. Do you know what this symbol represents?
Uh-huh.
It warns of a nanohazard. Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered.
Mm-hmm.
Murkoff discovered in my research a workaround. Turn into cells in human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules.
I like the footprints that you leave in blood. That's actually a pretty cool detail.
Precise molecules necessary. Mind over body. It was foolish and wrong to think you could control it.
Though the easily despawning is...
Make something so strong. You have to stop him to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him.
Okay. Now, as long as I can get through this first part and just easily pass him, then we should be straight. But if not, I'm gonna be pissed as all fuck. Well, your boy will not be pissed as all fuck today. Whew. Battery over here? No. No, why the fuck am I trying to look for a battery? In fact, reload this shit. Okay, come on. We got some work to do. Turn off the valve. Gotcha. Whew. All right. Come on. Run. Go. Alright, bro. He was going hard on the percussions. Talking about the music. This shit will have you on edge. Come on. Okay. Now we bust this open. Ugh. You know, how do my hands look much better now that my fingers are chopped off? How is this possible? Ah, shit. Hey, bro, you gotta commend him, though. This man survived a very high drop. Close the door on a fucking ghost. Brilliant. Not gonna jump down just in case they change the fall damage. We click this, we beat it. Oh my god! We actually did it! First attempt! Oh my god! You know, I don't even care. Beat my ass. Ow, but... Yeah. Fuck yeah. Ow. Oh my god. We actually did it. We did it first try. And then here I am, sitting here thinking that this was going to take fucking days and several attempts because I'm sitting here reminiscing and thinking about this shit, because holy hell, I thought this shit was actually going to take all my fucking time. We actually did it. We actually beat this shit. First try, and in how long? An hour and 11 minutes. That's less time than it took for us to 100% the Outlast Whistleblower DLC. That's how fucking goated I am. Whew, man. Oh, we actually did it! Well, now let's just cross this line and pray to God that the game doesn't crash. I have to get the trophy before the game just decides to shit itself. Come on. Alright, now we've crossed the line. That officially means the run is done. Ah, shit. Again. Every single time I see this, I just feel so damn bad, bro. Cause, like, damn. He ain't need to do this. We're in a cage just straight up.
You have become the host.
Well, maybe you should have thought about, instead of just fucking shooting me to death. Alright, come on. Give me my trophy. Give me my trophy. Please. Let's go! Lunatic, finish the game on Insane. We fucking did it. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. We've now officially 100% completed Outlast. And this is actually the first time I've ever done it in my life. I've officially 100% Outlast on anything before, on anything, bro. Because I've never done this with Outlast 1. Not on my Switch, not on my Xbox, not on my computer. I beat the game all the way through. 100%. No bullshit. No tricks. No speed runs. All the way through. We did that. And now, I think it's time I get some well-deserved rest, because I have so many mental thoughts from this game because of how fucking horrifying it was. I genuinely, I don't know about y'all, but when I'm done with this stream, I am immediately deleting this game. Do not ask for Outlast 2. I refuse to do Outlast 2. Now, the Outlast Trials, that's a different story. In fact, I actually have trophies on the way for that. So, I'm only a couple trophies left from actually finishing the Outlast Trials. However, I don't have footage of me getting those trophies outside of the trophy clips. So, I might have to do maybe a stream or two of me playing the Outlast Trials whenever I get my online back. I might play with my boy, who knows. But, right now, I need to. I'm so damn tired. I'm so done with this game. I genuinely. Outlast is so damn good that I want to stay away from it for my own well-being. Red Barrels, you done such a good fucking job, and you don't get praised enough. Y'all don't get praised enough like Five Nights at Freddy's does. Y'all do horror right. Y'all went 4 for 4. Outlast, Outlast Whistleblower, Outlast 2, and the Outlast Trials. God damn, give yourself a pat on the back. No glaze to this either, bruh. But my god, was this such a good, fun journey, bruh. Because Outlast is one of my favorite horror games of all time. It really showed me how you should genuinely how you should fucking terrify someone. Now, Resident Evil 7 is also up there because somehow you're armed and you can still be terrified. Outlast and Resident Evil 7 are like polar opposites. Because one is terrifying because you're because you're not unarmed. The other's terrifying because you're armed. So, yeah, it genuinely makes for some scares, man. But Outlast, again, if you haven't actually played Outlast, you need to. It's really fucking fun. In fact, I think somebody recovered or at least recreated, but I think it's a recovered PAX East 2013 demo that you can download on GameJolt if you want to go see it for yourself. And, you know, at least get a feeling for what Outlast is like if you don't want to spend $20 on the game. But the game does regularly go on sale for $3, so, you know, if you do want to pick it up by then, you should. But, yeah, man, this game is so good. And I really hope that, you know, Red Barrels continues making more Outlast content. In fact, they actually made a new season for Outlast Trials, I think. I just never got around to checking it out. But, you know what, I'll probably check it out whenever I get my PlayStation Plus back. Probably sometime this week, but who knows. But now, I got my 100% done. So, expect a video sometime soon, but I'm going to tell y'all right now that, as I said, it's definitely going to be probably sometime later, but still soon, because your boy has the J word now, so I kind of have to lock in. So I'm probably going to be busy from YouTube for a while, but I'll try to stay, but, you know, I'll still try to, you know, upload as much as I can. But, yeah, if you're wondering why I've been gone, J word. J-O-B. I was about to say, I thought the game crashed, but no, it's just stuck on this. But anyways, yeah, but yeah, I'm done. I'm about to go, because I want to get myself some sleep. I'm mentally drained from this game. Please do not ask me to play anything Outlast related for a while. It's outside of Outlast Trials. Again, I'm not doing Outlast 2 Platinum. Fuck that. That game does have a Platinum, but with how long and tedious it is, I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. But anyways, if you want more horror content or Platinum trophies or even just regular trophy 100% runs, like, subscribe, do whatever. Thank y'all for watching. Stay gaming. I'll see you guys next time.